This is a morning routine to reset your nervous system. And just so you know, these are some things that I do in the morning, but you don't have to do all the things. These are just some suggestions to inspire you to bring your vagus nerve online and to reset your nervous system starting first thing in the morning. So one of the things that I love to do in the morning is after I wash my face and put oil on my face is to gua sha. And you might say, Melissa, what does this have to do with my nervous system? Well, our ventral vagus nervous complex is part of our parasympathetic nervous system. And this part of our nervous system is a social engagement system. And there's something called neuroception. And neuroception means that we read facial cues of each other, and it tells us whether somebody else is safe to connect with. And so if our face is reading calm and relaxed, which can happen when we gua sha, if we, it releases the tension in our face, then that's a good thing. The other thing is when I gua sha, I do my neck too, so that I think should give us good vocal prosody. That means that we're not talking in a flat monotone tone, which that signals danger to us. But if we're talking in a more sing-songy voice, then that means that we feel safe with other people. It's another social cue of safety and connection. So this gua sha tool, I think, is a good way to reset our nervous system, one that I like to use and doesn't take a lot of time in the morning. After I wash my face and brush my teeth and gua sha, then I go to the kitchen and I measure out how much water I need to drink for the day. I have a link that I'll put in the description below where you can measure how much water you need depending on your activity level and the climate you live in, how much you weigh, and all of that sort of thing. And I have found this has made a massive difference to me. I thought of this idea because I am prone to headaches and migraines, but keeping yourself hydrated is a great way to regulate your nervous system as well. Your nerves do better when they are hydrated, and also it helps to relieve things like anxiety and depression. So anxiety being moving up the polyvagal ladder to hyperarousal, and then depression going down the polyvagal ladder to more hypoarousal. So don't overlook these sort of basic things like staying hydrated. It's made a massive difference to me. Measuring out the water, making sure I drink it all throughout the day. It just allows your whole nervous system to work a lot more easily. After I've hydrated, the next thing I do in the morning is a short mobility routine. When we move up in the polyvagal ladder into sympathetic activation, our bodies start to get tension, especially in the neck and the shoulders. So doing a short mobility routine can help to release that tension in the neck and shoulders and move you into more of a regulated state where you're gonna have less tension in your body, you're gonna feel better, you're gonna feel safer in your body, you're gonna be able to move with more ease through the day, so you'll be in a more regulated state. After I've done my mobility routine, I do a short Qigong routine to clear emotions. So in human design, I have an open emotional center, which means that I pick up other people's emotions and I don't necessarily feel them well, express them well. So I find Qigong really helps me to clear those emotions. By the way, I do a combination of human design, gene keys, and nervous system readings. If you're interested in that, the link for that is also below. So I do find doing a short Qigong routine helps me to clear emotions that I don't realize I've picked up during the day, and it helps me to go through the day with less energy drain. One of the most beneficial things you can do in the morning to reset your nervous system is to go outside for a walk. The pace of nature is so much slower and also moving at the pace of your nervous system than the pace of the world of our work, computers, social media, everything that we're connected to on our screens. Also, when we get outside, we get to connect with the color green, which is very regulating for our nervous system. We get to ground with the earth. So if you can, go outside and walk in the morning. It also resets your circadian rhythm. There's so many benefits to that. Remember, you don't have to do all the things. Even doing one of these things will be so beneficial for your nervous system. Thank you so much for liking this video, subscribing, and put "I reset my nervous system" in the comments. I've got lots more nervous system and vagus nerve videos on this channel for you, and I love hearing from you in the comments.